What's up, everybody? It's GauntletX, and today we'll be reacting to the PAX East War of the Spark panel live. Last second predictions here. I think that we will finally see Planeswalkers with static abilities. We might see Planeswalkers with only static abilities. So what that means is I expect to see Planeswalkers that have abilities that work while they're on the battlefield, but there aren't activated abilities. They aren't abilities like, oh, I'm going to +1 my Planeswalker to do this thing, and I'm going to -1 my Planeswalker to do this thing. We are getting 16 cards today, though. My body's ready. We are so close right now. Don't you dare add more time to this. I think it's actually happening now, guys. I think it's actually happening, ladies and gents. Okay, the War of the Spark teaser. I'm not getting any audio. It looks like chat is not getting sound either. I was checking. Wow. This is a little bit awkward. Just no audio still. So yeah, pre-release April 27th, Magic Arena launch April 25th, I believe. There's still no sound. Oh no. Oh no, there's still no sound. There's straight up no sound still. Oh, this is so awkward. I want to know what he's saying. I want to know about the spoilers. Jimmy, please speak up. Oh, that's going to be a yikes for me, dog. If they start showing spoilers with no audio still, this is going to be real sad. My god. No! Are they showing a new trailer with no audio? Oh my god. Is this the War of the Spark trailer? Oh my god, I think this is like the full War of the Spark trailer. And there's no audio. It looks so cool! Oh my god, look at Bolas. You know what? I don't even need audio. This is hype as hell. Gideon's fighting a bunch of Eternals. Oh my god, look at this shit. I think this is like a... This is one of those exciting trailers with like really dramatic music that's playing in reverse. But there's no music, there's no sound. But this is still cool. Who's that? Is that Dack Fayden? Did Dack Fayden just get killed? That's not Dack Fayden, is it? Did they just kill Dack Fayden in a trailer? Who's this? Oh my god, this is just civilians. Did they seriously kill Dack Fayden? I like that there's children there. Children dying in rubble, and I'm like, Dack though! Dack Fayden! This trailer is probably awesome with audio. Bolas looks dope. This is a really nice trailer. This looks like it's just actually like fully an animated trailer. Like before they were just animating the card art, and this is dramatic. This is awesome. So yeah, Liliana is clearly conflicted because she has to work for Bolas due to her contract. Looks like she is betraying him. Oh shoot. Oh, she's turning his army against him? Because she commands the undead? Are they gonna kill Liliana? Oh my god. Dude, this trailer is probably so cool with audio. Jesus Christ. Let's see if the audio's working now.
From Pizza Hut, official pizza of
wow,
March
the audio's
Madness.
back on and I'm getting a Pizza Hut commercial because I clicked the link for their YouTube video.
Is one of them. This is where lemon and pepper
God damn it.
buttery bath. Where flavor
No!
gets its wings.
Get out of here,
Full game
Wingstop.
designer.
Okay.
And of course, we are joined by the one and only Magic Pro League player, Brad Nelson, everybody.
I was just here.
Alright.
I was just here for the trailer, so I'll see you.
Pizza
March
Hut!
Madness,
Oh my
you don't
god,
know
not
what just
again.
happened where.
It is incredibly exciting to see this kind of massive stage to showcase.
Dude, I'm so excited for Jimmy
Work on,
Wong.
like, making the art
If
look
you guys
pretty,
don't know, he's in the
but also
Mulan
to come
movie, the
together as
live-action
this giant
Mulan movie
competition
coming out
is
next
super
year.
thrilling.
And, I mean, $1 million. That's a number I never thought I would
And
see.
that's
associated
pretty
with
sweet.
Magic together. Are we looking at the basic lands of the set right now?
Yeah, we're super
Nice!
capture like the expansive nature of
That's
this conflict across
cool.
Ravnica, and what better way to do it than this awesome panoramic shot of the 10th district during one of the major story beats. It's really funny. This actually came out of Doug ran over to my desk at like 5:45 p.m. before the end of the day and was like, okay, I have this idea. Can we pull it off?
These are some nice lands.
Well, that's a tall order. But yeah, let's go for it.
Definitely unfortunate that they're not full art, because then for the people that only run full arts, they
Well, I mean, things
just aren't
are, I
going to
mean, we
touch
see
them.
little Planeswalker sparks flying across the sky.
I'm absolutely
I have
using
to
these
know,
on Arena,
how did
though.
we get here?
Jesus.
How did Bolas do all of this?
He's got the Eternal Army from Amonkhet, this huge, fearsome army of undead warriors. We call him the Dread Horde. And he's got the Immortal Sun from Ixalan.
The Dread
So
Horde.
if any Planeswalkers come to Ravnica, that's it. They're stuck there. So
I thought they were
are
just called the
invading
Eternals.
Ravnica. What?
Each Planeswalker in the set has one or more specific cards that shows them doing something pretty cool or iconic that you'd associate with them to give them some more flavor.
That is awesome.
That's really
And
cool.
I think that just about leads us to our very first preview card.
So every Planeswalker
You're here, no?
gets at least
All right,
one
let's
other card
cue it up.
mentioning them.
It is Ignite the Beacon. 4 and a white for an instant. Search your library for up to 2 Planeswalker cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. So clearly,
Nice.
Planeswalkers do matter. Do you want to see another card? All right, let's bring up Interplanar Beacon. It's a land. Whenever you cast a Planeswalker spell, you gain 1 life. You can tap it to add 1 colorless mana, or you can also tap 1 and tap the land to add 2 mana of different colors. Spend this mana only to cast Planeswalker spells. Well, we've been talking a lot about Planeswalker spells. I think it's time we see a Planeswalker. All right, who do we have, Dave?
They're going
Take a
hard
look at
on the
Tezzeret,
Super Friends
Master of the
theme.
Bridge.
Wow, they do have static abilities. Planeswalkers with static abilities. Creature and Planeswalker spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. So they're cheaper for each artifact you control. Wow, that would have been insane in Treasure Constructed. +2, X to each opponent where X is the number of artifacts you control, you gain X life. -3, return an artifact from your grave to your hand. That's super nice. What is happening? No. It's all the stream just
Brad, I want
disconnected.
to know your impressions as a player.
Well, Dave, that
it's
was
back.
a static ability on a Planeswalker.
Right. So yeah, in fact, every Planeswalker in the set has a static or triggered ability. So they all have,
I knew it! Oh, last
right, so
second
they all have an
predictions
ability
were
in
so
addition
accurate.
to loyalty.
I don't
There's
even know what to
definitely
say.
going to be an uncommon Planeswalker with
Affinity
no
is not
plus
in
or
the set,
minus
by the way.
ability.
Just on the Tezzeret.
Actually, I don't know.
Tezzeret brought a little bit of
But they have
flavor
static
that's
abilities.
tied directly to him. 37 total. Taylor, Planeswalkers are obviously a very important part.
37
of the universe.
total?
How does someone go about getting 37
They said it was
unique pieces
36.
of art to really make?
No, 37 Planeswalkers is a ton of Planeswalkers, and it was.
What do you
it was a
mean,
pretty big
37?
challenge, but it was also.
You said
really
36.
exciting to kind of fight.
Oh my god.
And that really allowed us to,
Garruk,
like, really
the secret
focus in on
37th
their individual
Planeswalker that they
personalities
failed to
and their
mention
unique
till
power
now.
suites and just
Garruk
really
shows up and
crank it
kills
up to
everyone.
11.
But we have 37 of them, 36 in the actual set. How did you make that work?
Okay,
Right, so in order to
that
get
was
one
just
a box,
that
or
was
one-
just
one
a
per
flub.
pack, rather. Yeah, we needed to put
It's
them at all
just
sorts of different
36.
rarities. So they're at uncommon, rare, mythic. There are 20 uncommons, 13 rares, and 3 mythics. And that means that they're not going to all be at some sort of bombastic,
Right.
like blow you out in limited sort of power level. But yeah, we tried to play around, have a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll see. We played around with some mana
20
costs. You'll see
uncommons.
some cool stuff coming up. And
It's time to see a Planeswalker, perhaps not at Mythic Rarity. Let's take a look at Vraska Swarm's Eminence. She costs 4 mana total, 2 black-green hybrid. Legendary Planeswalker comes in with 5 loyalty. The static ability, whenever a creature you control Death Touch deals damage to a player or Planeswalker, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. And her -2, her only ability, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker.
Nice.
Brad, first impressions?
Very
I
interesting.
mean, I
Pretty awesome
Nice.
to have a card directly tied to the Planeswalker.
Wait,
adds
the,
a lot more flavor to the set, obviously. Now,
Is it just
do you
me,
think
or
we're
does the
gonna see
power
some
toughness
other
look like a
cards that are
different
maybe more
different number
you know,
font
we've
than
known them in
before?
the past that have Planeswalker names in the has a Planeswalker card as well. Let's take a look at a Johnny himself. It's a Johnny the Great-Hearted. 2 a green and a white, 5 loyalty Planeswalker. Creatures you control have vigilance. +1, you gain 3 life. -2, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other
Oh,
Planeswalker you
Jesus
control.
Christ.
Woo, Brad.
-2,
know
put a
what you think.
loyalty on all your
for
other
starters, it works
Planeswalkers?
really well with the Pride Mate.
Yes.
Your other
That seems
planeswalker.
pretty awesome.
That could help Vraska activate a third time.
Emergent Zone's a land. You can tap it to add a colorless mana, or you can pay 1 and tap this land to sacrifice it, and you may cast spells this turn as though they had flash.
That's a really interesting
That's super
land.
exciting, and this art is incredible, right? Here is the planar bridge opening up over the Chamber of the Guild Pack.
That could be
just ripping
sweet
a
in just these
hole in the
monocolored
space-time
decks that don't
continuum.
need.
Yes. And another favorite piece of art that I have
Don't
from this set
need, you
also
know,
covers the same
triple
event, but from another
monocolor.
angle, which I love, and that card is Ravnica at War. 3 and a white for a sorcery. Exile all multicolored permanents. The internet has surmised that this may or may not be a trap for the Planeswalkers. Please tell me it's not so.
It's totally a trap. Yes, Neko Bolas has created a web. He's put down the conditions in Ravnica that
GG
are perfect for
Planeswalkers.
what he wants. And what he wants ultimately is not to invade Ravnica. He's not trying to be king or president of Ravnica.
Right.
What he wants is Planeswalkers. So he's got his army of Eternals, which are also there to help him cast an ancient spell called the Elder Spell, which will let him harvest Planeswalker sparks for ultimate power. So,
Wow.
all the Planeswalkers who are coming to stop him are helping him out.
And they're stuck there.
Yep, they're stuck. Little kids are
Wow,
there.
so he's
I have a
literally
question.
trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
just
this
absorb
spell
the
in
power
the
out of
set?
all the other planeswalkers.
There is a card called the Elder Spell in the set.
Oh, this
Dave, the
set is
mechanics that we
so
see
cool
in this
story-wise.
set, I mean,
Every
we have to
card we've
support the
seen so far is
Planeswalkers,
just so
right?
rich in
And
story
can you
and
help us
flavor.
reveal to the world what exactly we're going to be dealing with and how these Planeswalkers are going to be bolstered in-game?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of people are getting. Yeah, so Proliferate is here.
Yeah!
Oh shit! Oh my god!
So yeah, you'd seen like the uncommon planeswalkers that have a limited
Oh my
amount.
god,
of
you can't
uses.
just throw
If that's
Proliferate
what
in there
you
with
do,
this many
Proliferate gives
planeswalkers.
you some.
2 and a blue for a human wizard, 2/2.
Oh my
Whenever
god!
you cast a non-creature spell, Proliferate. And Proliferate, the rules text, choose any number of permanents and or
That
players,
seems
then give
so
each another
good. That's
counter
gotta be just
of each
bonkers
kind
in
already
Commander.
there. Let's take a look at our very first card featuring the Eternal Army. How about it? It's Herald of the Dread Horde. 3 in the black for a 3/2 creature zombie warrior.
I can't
When
get
Herald
over
of
the Dread
dies,
Horde being the name.
amass 2. It's a brand new mechanic. Put 2+1/+1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first.
Weird.
A brand new mechanic. And of course, you know, what else are these Eternals doing?
That's
but
pretty cool.
Invading the city, which is our next card. 1 a blue and a red for a sorcery. Amass X, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. So in this case, you're not amassing a number, you're amassing X, and that number could be huge, as we've seen with the blue-red decks in Standard. Amass is a brand new mechanic. Dave, how did this mechanic come about? Can we talk a little more about it?
Right, so the mass
That's so
mechanic was
interesting.
trying to show off the you know.
It's 1 in the black for an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. And another nice line of text here. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn.
That card
A
is
really
very
cool
cool.
pension.
Thanks.
That card's really cool flavorfully,
the army is eternal.
gameplay-wise.
I love the art so far. It's
I hope
all-
that's good
it's
enough to
so
crack Standard. I
compelling.
think it
And that,
is.
As you all know, was our 15th preview card, which means it's
Oh, we
time
only
for
got
our
one
super
more?
sweet 16th birthday card. We have one more preview card today,
Bolas.
and this one's fun. It is Widespread
Dang it.
Brutality.
Bolas
One,
is
a
probably
black,
not going to get spoiled till the
red,
very end.
Sorcery, amass 2, then the army you amassed deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Wow.
So that's it's a board wipe on an amass stick, I
So that's
suppose.
at worst 4
I can't
mana,
wait to
make
get
a
my hands
2/2
on
and do 2 to every other
But
creature. That's very nice.
I know you guys are a little disappointed. It's a sorcery. Sure, it's a rare. You guys want another preview card, right? All right, well, let's check it out. Let's take a look at Liliana, Dread Horde General. 4 black, black, 6 loyalty planeswalker. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, as Liliana does.
This is
-4,
nice.
each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And her -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. That is our
That seems
17
really nice.
preview cards from. Well, you heard it here first. We know who we're rooting for up on stage at the Mythic Championships, or the Mythic Invitational.
I'm rooting
and,
for Bolas.
Well, again, you guys want to watch that trailer one more time?
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
well,
now
have the
we
top
get it
4
with
players
audio.
Battling it out.
It really is Linkin Park. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't even anymore. That straight up is Dak Fayden. First casualty of the War of the Spark confirmed. So yeah, this is definitely showing Liliana's change of heart as she sees the destruction and rubble around her, and I guess seeing Dak Fayden die is the breaking point. It's not a confirmed Gideon death. We just saw him collapse into the pile of dudes. He could be fine.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah, see, he's fine. Well, we have confirmation Liliana turns on Bolas, so anybody who put money on Dak Fayden and Liliana dying, you're in the money. Wow. I'm excited.